Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v3 for the brand new Age of Mythology Tale of the Dragon expansion which just came out today. Done this intro a million times because every game so far has crashed, all the lobbies have been corrupted, and this game has been full of a ridiculous amount of optimization issues. I'm a little bit disappointed. My first impressions so far are I have no idea how fun the new civilizations, maps, and features are, balance changes and whatnot, because I haven't had a chance to experience them. This is going to be attempt number 5 at getting a full Age of Mythology game, and I'm excited to try the new Open Fields map, as well as play the brand new Chinese civilization. Since the lobbies keep getting corrupted, one player gets the wonderful benefit of just having a random AI on his team, and screw it, we'll make it the Chinese bot. Make it Nuwa. I'll be playing as Fuzi. If you're familiar with Age of Empires 2, you should be able to pick this game up relatively quickly, as it's quite similar. You pick a god, you get some god powers that you can only use once unless you're Atlanteans, and you get all sorts of minor gods you get to pick as you age up, which had a lot of unique decisions during the game. This game's fun. I would like to do it on the side, perhaps. Well, maybe not. I don't know how much Age of Mythology I'll be doing. Depends on the demand. This is just extra content, though. I'll still be doing the usual AoE 2 other games. We'll see how this goes. I really hope that this game actually... I hope that people connect. So far, I've been a little bit disappointed. But opinions can change. You can still win me back. I get Steve destroying worlds. Now, I can't actually play with the in-game music because YouTube is quite serious about copyright for that, so... Okay, yaks are herdables. Is there anything to hunt? Yes. Okay. Now, Chinese start with 2 scouts, which is pretty cool. Oh, and there are a bunch of farms scattered around the map. Interesting. I was wondering what they meant with land perfect for farming. This match appears to be running relatively smoothly. The ones before today were basically turn-based. Some incredibly bad lag and connection issues. I think the one thing holding this game back is absolutely terrible optimization. It's a little bit better since release day, but it was unplayable on release, so... Regardless, at least we have a new civilization, which I'm sure is fun and well designed, and I would like to experience this a little bit. Give me my yaks. Oh, yeah. Snag that, the hunting dogs. It's all coming back to me. Super rusty at this. But if I start a yak farm, I should win. Oh, the hotkey for this is not the C I'm used to. Oh yeah, I never set my... God, that explains why I've had so much Town Center idle time recently, because my hotkeys are different. I never set my Atlantean hotkey. I mean, not my Atlantean, my Chinese hotkeys, because I couldn't, because the expansion was delayed like 8 times. Well, I do believe it is time for a storage pit. There he goes. Check out these yaks. I really feel like I should get that upgrade where my herded animals fatten up a little bit faster. Am I already done with the huntables? Alright, it's yak time. I think in this game that the forage bushes are pretty inefficient as well, so... I should probably just auto-queue them since the hotkey's different. This appears to be actually running reasonably well. It's okay. Hey, Stefan. This is bizarrely smooth. When there's lag in this game, and there appears to be a lot of it a lot of the time, units just kind of like stutter and teleport around. It's really, really weird. I haven't seen lag like that actually in really any other game. I suppose hunting dogs was actually kind of a waste here, considering that I was already out of huntable animals. And those are farms, can't hunt that, can't hunt these. They're not quite, so I want husbandry. It's all slowly coming back to me now. Some little tricks like putting houses next to your towers, I believe, to make it a little harder for your opponent to get the surround on them, I think. The Pao says you're a dirty little yak thief. Ooh, yes. You yak-stealing whore. Clayman says, how is Mao not one of the viable gods for the Chinese? Now that would be a controversy. Why do I keep... Oh, I keep... Okay, so I made a lot of heroes last game because the hotkey for Immortal is C. Right. I have to remember that. That's gonna mess me up a lot. I should really change that. Should change that about now. Player options. Oh, the technology's not there yet. I see. Oh god. Gonna build a garden, which I believe is like the feitoria for the Chinese. Now, the thing with this building is that apparently the cost goes up over time the more you build, and another interesting mechanic with it is that you have to pick what of the resources it actually generates. Which is weird, because the tooltip just says that it just generates all of them. Oh, Logan, I don't want people saying hi to me on campus, so I don't know if I want to share the specific name of the college that I go to. It's not because I don't want to talk to you guys, it's more like when I'm on campus, I'm tired, I'm just there to attend the lectures, so I don't want anyone talking to me and then being like, oh man, I gotta go to class. In case anyone goes to that school. If that makes any sense. I'm more than happy to do fan meetups or something whenever I'm at an event or whatever. Chinese tutorial cinematic crashes the game. That's great, the Black wins. Ethan says the ISIS Petard unique unit will wreck me. God, I built an immortal again. Oh. Alright, well at least I can use this to collect relics. No wonder my classical timing was so bad last game. It's all coming back to me now. Alright, temple. Build it over here. I guess I have to rely on auto queue. I usually don't like using auto queue. Due to muscle memory and whatnot. Alright, which one did he pick up? Herder's Folly. Improved scout line of sight. Logan, I major in political science. Ooh. Not even close. Wrong way, friend. God, I'm gonna keep queuing them off of muscle memory. Now, I'm not sure if I should go with Huang Di or Sun Wukong. If I want my automatons or if I want my giant monkeys. Is this guy wearing Vans? Or maybe that's traditional Chinese sandals. I think I'll go with this guy though. I like my Mr. Destructoid army. Aglid, I have the Age of Empires 2 soundtrack in the background because YouTube will mute the audio for my video if I use the Age of Mythology soundtrack. But I always thought that Age of Empires 2 had a fantastic soundtrack. But I suppose it's subjective. Yeah, this is not a villager, right? Odin's Wand, Temple Improvement's cheaper. Sure! Research all the things. Domestication. Huh. There are ducks? Were there ducks before? Yes. Here, Franker Z. Hello, Masan viewer here. Exactly. When my terracotta soldiers are found out, they expel lethal dust. Which, of course, Resonance is allergic to. Because I have a lot of food. If I had enough gold, I could actually just go straight to the next stage, and I could pretend like what I'm doing here is some sort of fast heroic strategy, but it's really not. Dude, I need... Oh, God. And I can't change the hotkeys in-game. What is this game? Alright, well, I need a little bit more wood. Is this another yak? No, it's this dude. Oh yeah, Liam, I saw the communism thing. Everybody's making communism jokes today. You have glorious, glorious garden market. My commentary is a little bit more sarcastic and less productive in this case, mostly because this is like attempt number 5, so I have almost no faith that this game will finish, but for some reason this match is running pretty well. Extended Edition seems to be inconsistent is the word, I think, where the match is either unplayable and no one connects, or in this case it's actually somewhat okay. It almost always in this game gives you some sort of like lag warning to everybody, which makes me think it's optimization issues and not the fact that I refuse to believe everyone plays this game with dial-up. Do I want Monk carrying a piece of gold? Or do I want that hairline, that face? I think I want the Keeper of the Veil, so I'm gonna go with this guy. He generates gold in combat. It's great. Thank you, Mirko, for the sub. Much appreciated. Logan asks, what made you want to major in political science? That is a good question. It's something that I've always sort of been interested in, and although honestly nowadays, is this even mine? I'll just build mine over here. Nowadays I'm honestly a lot less interested in politics than I used to be, so I'm not really sure where I can go from there. To be honest, I would like to do something similar to what I'm doing right now. Probably not exactly the same format, but, you know, do some sort of streaming, esports related something. Something related to competitive gaming. Saga says research sweet and sour pork to increase food production. I used to be so much more into politics until I started learning more about it, and then I realized over time that I know almost nothing about politics, and the more I read, the less I know. And I really felt like, I guess I couldn't, like... Felt like my ability to make a difference was not very high, I guess. Complicated. I chose political science because I'm just enjoyed, like if there's one thing I can do, one thing that the school system in America has taught me, it's how to write papers. You know, you give me a topic and I can write a paper on it. The thing, and I chose poli-sci because it's honestly a subject that I think is very, you know, people talk about all the time. People are very passionate about politics. And it's just something that I never really felt like I was qualified to have an opinion on, so I was like, yeah, I want to learn about this. I think it's a very relevant field to understand. So yeah, I ended up going with that. Nowadays I find myself a little bit disinterested, I suppose, but I'm still capable of writing papers on it. We'll see. I know, but that's that's a resub, so it counts as a subscription every month. Monks, monks, monks. Yes. How do I make monks? Building a castle. Suppose I should also build a stable for science. And I'll make some miscellaneous military units. This guy holding a cross? Cute. Oh yeah. Gonna make some monks. It's our temple unit, eh? God, my hotkeys. Okay. I've not played Star. Alright. For those of you who are Zero Empire subscribers, it's time to whip out the Wololo emotes. Oh no! My garrison hotkey is not the same anymore. It now builds gardens. Fuck. Okay, I'll take that. What's my unique unit? General? Medium Fire Lance. Whoa. Shit. There are people playing this game. Uh-oh. Oh, just died. This is the worst. Wrong way. Gamer0 says, are monks actually useful in this game? I can't remember. The reason you can't remember, my friend, is that they were just added today. So, I can't tell you the answer. All I can say so far is they seem to be doing their job without me having to micro them at all, so I'm a fan of that. Mandos Rex banned from the live stream for taking my settlement from me. Oh yeah, and I made a shitload of immortals instead of villagers because of the hotkey, right. What is this? Warrior Automaton. Automaton, yes. Ryder Islander says, just talked for 2 hours with the professor about how hard confusing politics can be to study. Indeed. Sorry to miss some of your questions. Shefak says, how different is the meta in AOM compared to AoE? Quite different. There are a lot of things I don't really remember about it since it's been a long time since I've actually played it, and apparently I'm housed because I lost my settlement. Yes, that's immoral. From what I understand, and this probably is different now that we have a lot of balance changes. The top 4 gods were something along the lines of Isis, Set, Ouranos, and Zeus in no particular order. So I would say that it suffered from a lot of balance problems like AoE does / did. But it's very hard to get the balance just right, and presumably the expansion has remedied that in some way or another. I remember Isis being very good. Alright, well, when in doubt, research all the economic upgrades. God, I keep spawning immortals! Oh, man. Ah, yes, it's War Lizard. What's this? Mandos! Wait, maybe I should be making a lot of immortals because he has a lot of heroes. He has a lot of myth units, right? So maybe I want that. Make some of the terracotta dudes, I suppose. Cataphract. Okay, so this can be my 1s, my 2s, my 3s, and my 4s. Where's his army? Logan asks, have you played AoE3 at all? Yes! Never really seriously, mind you. So take my opinion on AoE3 with an absolute grain of salt, but I did play it a little bit purely for fun. Now, methinks upgrades are good. Oh, tuned. Not okay. What is this shit? Ah, duplicate my army! Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, what's this button do? Imperial Examination. My SAT scores. Target anywhere to make all your buildings and just construct and train faster. It's pretty good. I should have used this 3 years earlier. I knew there was a reason I picked this guy besides this draw poll. Could really use some goats right now. Thank you, goat god. Am I winning? All my hotkeys are wrong, so I have to do this like a pleb. Oh no, this game is the... no, it doesn't have the same problem where I keep converting. Where I keep clicking on the farm, not the units. Ah! Restoration god power. Am I dead? Wololo. Whoa! Hello, Cannibal helped. Welcome. You can find the stream schedule below. See you, Chef Cat. Yeah, I'll upload it to YouTube, guys. Hey, still my coconut. I think I won the fight. Ah! Not bad. Who on earth? Who's the Gaia? Steve? Just send trees to help. Thank you, Steve. Sending trees to help. You can always count on Steve. We are also named Steve. Huh. The god of the 5 grains. Really use some of that gold. Oh god, yeah. Wait, why does it keep building gardens? Are they both G? What? Why does the game allow this? My hotkey is also G. And same with my garrison hotkey. What? Okay. Okay. Flame Lance is not a great card in Hearthstone outside of Arena, so I'm not really sure if I should be building that. Bro Cage. Okay. Maybe I should attack him. I think from settlements. Yes, this is my army of Steves, Admiral Vortex. I need to stop making immortals. My friends and I always do this joke when we're in Skype, because this one guy, when we were playing Heroes of the Storm, he had this really angry random. He was like spamming in chat, hello immortal, because we weren't grouping up to kill the immortal. So now all we say is, hello immortal! It's definitely the Chinese that triggers me. These are my guys, right? Destroy them, Steve! He's got an army of scorpion men, not to be confused with men scorpions. Found the G-spot. Lawman says, what is playtesting? I have no idea, but I feel like this game could have benefited from some of that. Alright, methinks it's time for a market. Methinks can trade from market to settlement, so just put it over there. Man, this is hard to play without hotkeys. Why, yes. So I have a lot of money, and I don't have enough military production facilities, so I'm gonna go change that, like, right now, and spam some Chuko news. Could use that. Can you make Titans? Oh, never mind. Oh, no. Oh. Do these guys auto-convert? Because if so, then this is, like, this unit was made for me. Stefan says, do you talk out loud when typing or just when streaming? I can talk out loud whenever. It's just something I've practiced over the years. I've always wanted to do some sort of, like, commentating casting thing. I mean, I know I don't do that many expert commentaries for Age of Empires, but I've done some. It's always been a dream of mine. Ever since I discovered the wonders of StarCraft 2, I was like, wow, this is really cool. That's why going to things like BlizzCon and the Dota Internationals were just awesome moments for me. Oh, these are not... You're Iceman. Alright. You win this round. No Fire Lance. This is not a good use of Imperial Examination, but... Pop quiz. How many military does Resonance need? War Salamander. Kill him! It's a 4 HP! Respectable damage. Shit. Whew! I need to get to the next stage. I got no money. I mean, I don't think I should be taking the settlement, because I think it's technically purples. But I mean, I want to. I'll make it up to you, Vay. Yield Hydra. I wish I could move my neck back like that. Shit. Ah, man. This bodes ill. Because I keep attacking my gold mines. Thank you so much, Michael Denkers. He says exams are over, now finally making time for us again. Indeed, my god power. Imperial examination is over. Thank you, Michael Denkers. Welcome back. Logan the Legend says, out of curiosity, do you have a girlfriend? No. I did, but I'm single as of 2 years ago. When I opened this channel, I did. She never really played Age of Empires, but she would watch me stream. What's killing my guys? Oh, I thought someone's god power summoned lizards for a minute. I really need to get to the next stage. These guys won't let me, though. They keep killing my stuff. I have to protect this. Sucks. Which one of these fancy pants? This guy's way too ugly. I can't... Great Flood's kind of cute, but I gotta go with this guy. What's up with that face? No! My gold mine! Heavy Chukonu. Whoops. Oh yeah, I can make lots of gardens. And I can set those to give me gold. Interesting. Steve is sending more trees. Thank you, Steve. Let me just make a lot of gardens. Actually, I don't know if I want to auto-key these. I probably have enough. God, I'm getting wrecked. The fisting pit is getting fisted. Yeah, Elder Cats is single rated to mingle indeed. Sure, Saga the Dragon. Picking Dragon and Tail the Dragon. Have you seen that guy's face? It's a face that only a mother could love. Oh, classic mother. Wait, my trade carts look exactly like the yaks I was just eating earlier. What the fuck is this bug? What? I can't select anything. Whoa! Okay. Crisis averted then. Jerk. Yo. I don't know if I want to be auto-queuing any of these troops. I want to make sure that I build them in precisely the quantity I need to win. Hello, Reskin Phoenix. I joke about it, but I think they did a pretty good job with the graphics. At least a lot of them look pretty nice. I guess you'd have to borrow some sort of... What's this? What's he doing? Is he just me? There we go. I guess you'd have to reuse some animations anyway, no matter what. I'd really like to gain access to this gold mine at some point. That'd be the bee's knees. Cool. The game is hard, as usual. Heavy Beta War Chariot. Fascinating. Well, so far I can say that besides the inconsistently crippling performance issues, this is actually a lot of fun. And I'm really glad that they did this. And as usual, at least in, from what I can tell, the new expansion seems really fun. And I think the Chinese seems interesting as a civilization too. The Forgotten Team does not disappoint from a design perspective. What is this? So far, so good on that regard. This match is running surprisingly well. I have no idea why the last 5 were unplayable, so maybe I can just forget those ever happened. This is actually quite fun. So as much as I like to joke about it, I think this is quite solid. And I hope that the performance issues were just a joke, just a sick joke. Thanks for the Sandstorm, chat. Chat, you guys have been great today. What's this button do? Oh, I should not press that button. Location. Target location to start a fiery inferno. Alright. We will disco inferno when the time is right. Not sure why coinage makes your yaks move faster, but I don't know. Do I have any of my gardens generating favor? Or do they just suck? They just suck. Okay, well, I think I should probably move out. Oh, we have a Titan! Does this thing do more damage to buildings or something? Whoa, 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 whoa! Does this hurt his own guys? Ah! He summoned stock fire graphic.jpg! Run away! Or stutter away! No! At least my Vermilion Bird's still at full HP. Ooh, yes! Here comes the raid boss. Ah, what's that noise? That noise is so loud! Oh my god! What is, What is that noise? That just killed all my guys! I have no idea what that noise was. I'm really sorry about that for anyone who had their headphones in or something like that. No idea what happened. I actually think the game just exploded. This is someone's new god power. What was that noise? That was so bad. It's like a shitty machine gun. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a. He says you only have 36 vills. Is that good or bad? It's probably bad. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, it's from the Titan. It is. No wonder everyone hates playing against those. I never built any alliance with infinite value. Lethal Dust is right. This kills the resonance. Monks convert enemies at a faster rate, and you don't say. The little army that could. Look at that movement, it's so smooth. You know what? Okay, so here's what blows my mind about this. Let me just have a real talk for a minute here. This is called Age of Mythology Extended Edition, and at least prior to now, there was nothing extended about it, as far as I'm aware, right? I mean, pardon my ignorance if I'm wrong about this, but I believe it was exactly the same, basically, as the Titans, right? All they did was they improved the graphics. Or they, quote, improved the graphics. They added in some fancy bloom and dynamic lighting, which some people liked, some people didn't. And then in HD Edition, they added, like, all this new content, but the graphics were, like, basically the same. So why'd they call that one HD Edition, and why is this one the Extended Edition? Because HD had, like, new AI and everything, like, I don't know. I guess they're both extended now. My unit selection every now and then gets a little wonky. So does Vermilion Bird drop the Darude Sandstorm? Oh, those are firestorms! Okay. I'm not using my imagination. Get him, bird! Can I not kill that? The input lag was extended. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Convert perfume on shit, but it's still shit. I used to play Pretend as a kid. I can imagine those are flames. My Darude Sandbird. Squawk! This is a great sound. It's like someone's shooting a blaster rifle. How do I heal your Titan? Can my priest do that? Nope. Ah, Ripbird. Ah, it's not a Phoenix. No rebirth for you. I know what you're thinking. You could just auto-queue these guys, but I don't know if I don't know how many of them I want. I probably need some siege weapons or something. If you're wondering, I can't make more houses at a point. It's actually capped. Alright, well, I'm moving up. I also want this settlement. I want this one, yeah. Blasters charged. Blasters ready. What are the odds that they let me build this? Slim to none. Oof. Halberdier spam. This game feels so weird without the Age of Mythology soundtrack, but I have to do it for copyright strike reasons. Age of Mythology and AoE 3 had, like, amazing soundtracks. I mean, so did AoE 2, mind you, but... Storage bit. Cool, cool, cool. Prostagma? Yeah, I didn't think you could heal Titans. I do have a trade route, Dragon Swords. Yes. Wow, this is actually a pretty good game. This is so weird, because the games before this were, like, the worst games of anything I've ever played. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna back up a little bit. I like this unit a lot. Anything that generates gold while fighting. The Trump of not card games. Love me some value. Although I do play card games. Speaking of which, I know that some of you may not be supportive of things that I do that may or may not be Age of Empires, but just rest assured, when you give it a chance, you humor it, then you're supporting the channel in general and supporting my sanity. So, if you want to see more Age of Empires and stuff, if you can humor me, I appreciate it. As I really do appreciate it. Those of you who take the time to leave a like, rating, and a comment are the real heroes. My favorite generation is really bad. Should I have like 1,000 gardens? That must be something. Yeah, okay, so I'm probably just doing that wrong. I should probably have approximately 3 million gardens. How many of these bad boys can I have? Doesn't really say. Yeah, Michael Deckers. It's weird. Catharsis said, do you actually manage to complete those games before? Hell no, dude. This is the only game that's gotten this far. So far, I've seen 10 minutes of gameplay from the previous 5 games. And almost none Landolium. Admiral Vortex's card games and motorcycles. This is the only way to play card games, as far as I'm aware. I can still make 2 extra houses, Johnny? Oh, dude, Johnny, it's because they killed my houses earlier. Those jerkwads? I swear I had the max cap. And maybe I did not. You are right, Johnny. I will spare you. Yeah, I can have exactly 2. Oh my god, I just got lightning stormed. We need more monks. When in doubt, just make everything. Gideon's buildings. Reducci says, so honest question. At all. I have no idea how balanced this actually is. I can say that the new Civ is very fun, Reducci. So I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. It feels interesting and unique. I think they did a pretty good job designing it so far. These are my first impressions. I'm really enjoying it. So from a fun perspective, I would say yes. I don't think you need to worry about it balanced too much, as the Chinese don't feel hideously broken to me. I'm going to regret saying that when we find out that they're like better than Oranos ever was, but Balance, I wouldn't really worry about. Like, balance can always be fixed, and it will be fixed promptly. It's performance that I think you should be worried about, and to be honest, I don't know how long it will take for them, or if they will ever actually make this run super smooth, but I can believe. I would say this is worth buying. You can always wait till it's on sale. I would say that there's no downside at all to paying $5 for this. Like, I'd pay $5 for this easy. It's only $10. $10 isn't very much to me. I would say it's probably worth it. Assuming you already have the base game. But in its current state, I don't know if I can recommend Age of Mythology or even HD to anybody until they fix all the performance issues. At least it's getting better. Well, no, it's not for HD, but hopefully it gets better at some point. Idle gold miners? Oh, that was a rhetorical question. Got it. Chat wants a Titan. We already have a Titan. Admiral Vortex asks, what's your deck? Do you mean what's my favorite deck, or like... My favorite class in Hearthstone's Mage. See you ready, Teddy. See you, Saga the Dragon. I don't have enough favor to build a Titan. But there are already plenty of Titans, so you guys are seeing it from everyone else. I mean, I guess you guys want to see the Chinese one, so maybe I should save some favor. I might have a chance to build it. Alright, save some favor. Don't make birds. Millen Beck asks, what's wrong with the AOC HD version? Bugs, performance issues, performance issues, bugs. Well, that would have been useful earlier. My favorite generation is ass. It's pretty weak sauce. Might not be able to make a Titan. I hear the Chinese Titan looks really weird, but I have no idea. Blackman says, who do I pay to see Hearthstone tournaments on motorcycles? I'd be happy to host a viewer Hearthstone tournament. Like, I know the Hearthstone triggers some people, but all I ask is that you... If you like any of the stuff I do, and you don't hate me, that you be really nice. And you either give it a shot, or you respect that I do it, and try and support it, because... You know, whenever I try something that's not AoE and it gets showered in dislikes and mean comments, it basically just tells me, fuck you, Resonance, I don't want to see any Age of Empires or anything. Kill yourself. And then I'm like, oh, I get really sad and I stop uploading. So I ask that you humor me. As whatever I do that's not AoE is just extra content. I keep justifying myself on the off chance that, like, someone like listens to this and is like, oh yeah, you know what? Maybe it's okay that Resonance just does some extra stuff. Whereas I feel like the people who do that don't care. I don't know. I'm working on the Titan. I actually think I can get it now. Perfect! I think Titans got nerfed. Because it's like, Age of Empires doesn't pay the bills. That's the other thing to keep in mind. So if I ever do anything on the side, it's because Age of Empires is not sustaining me, and I have to do something. Not to say that I'm not doing AoE, it's just, yeah, I have to do something. It makes sense, I hope. Luger Iceman. Thanks, Landelian, appreciate it. Okay. Make more dudes. More dudes, more dudes. Oh, Fire Lance is also good against archers. I just read it as siege weapon. Okay. Indeed. I'm a little paranoid about making heroes only because I've been making them by accident the entire game, so I guess I'll make some immortals. Hello, immortal. Whoa, 2 titans. Oh, just 1 titan, JK. Use this place. Oh, right, that's how it works. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Really don't want to pull that many villagers off, to be honest. Also, is the idle villager button not working? Because it keeps selecting my town centers, and I know I have idols somewhere. Because I just found a few. Yeah, I'm gonna build it really slowly. I mean, like, I can always just show you a picture. You can look up what the Titan looks like. I need those villagers. If we don't happen to win in time, then you'll see it. This thing is OP. This thing is legit OP. Where's he going? He's going to my settlement? He's just... he's just dancing. Excuse me, sir, come back. Do you have a moment to talk about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? If you like it, I'm sure most of us would enjoy Hearthstone, a game of strategic choices. Also a popular game like it brings some viewers to my channel. I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking, Hearthstone strategist. So, if you take the time to drown out the people who are making me feel bad for just working on YouTube at all, and I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And it is a game that I really, really enjoy. Like, I'm very passionate about it. It might not be for you, but if I am for you, I appreciate it. Where's he going? Is he going to my Titan Gate? I mean, he's been trying to path for years, man. Oh, that's some shit. Can I build a new one if it dies? Oh. Mando's banned from stream. Can I not build a new one now? Probably should have built it further back. I just didn't expect him to take his Titan and just A-click my base. Oh well, I guess I can't build a new one. There's your Chinese Titan. Rip. Number Vortexes, are you playing after this? Probably do another game after this. Slow motion effects. Yui Meow says, are the slow motion effects part of this game? Well, now they are. Thanks to Extended Edition, now they are. Ah, yes. Well, now we can remember Mandos Rex forever as the guy who denied us the Chinese Titan. He said, no, you guys do not get to see it. Jerkwad. This is really annoying. So I should probably do something about that. Yeah, I should probably do something about that. What's up with this unit selection? Who's this? My castle! Oh, Mandos Rex, your playstyle is so fun and interactive. Resident Sleeper. Gee, it sure feels like counterplay in here. Let me just build it again, I guess. Well, well, well. This is a long game. Might have to split into 2 parts. Allow me to interact with the opposing player yet again by replacing all those buildings that he destroyed. I suppose I could have stalled him with some walls, but he probably just would have walked around them. Or just killed him in 1 shot, so... Cool! Dude, I've been making Heroes, Crusader Logan. It's very easy to watch and to tell me what to do, rather than to play, because if you were actually playing, you'd realize that I've been making a shitload of Immortals, and he just kills them in 1 hit. It's a common misconception that Immortals one-shot the Titan. They actually just do a little extra damage. Listen, Gates. Should also probably make a few more of these. Do I really need more of these? I don't really know. Altered Beast says, how is the new expansion? So far, it runs like total shit most of the time, except this game is running a little bit better, although I say that, but it looks like Steve is about to disconnect, so... So far it runs like shit, but it seems to be very fun. Crusader Logan says, sorry I just came on and I didn't know. Then don't spam then don't spam me to build heroes. I'm building heroes, I promise you. I'm building lots of heroes. Build heroes for strong bones. Oh, thank you so much, Admiral Vortex, for the sub. I appreciate it. So my hotkey for Storage Pit is Z and G at the same time. If I press Z, it actually spawns one. It's pretty cool. I suppose, Pickle Pepper, yeah, you can only build 1 Titan Gate if it dies. I wasn't even aware of that, but I also didn't think he would just A-click my base with his own Titan. The more you know. I never really built Titans. Whenever I played this game with my friends, we'd always have it off. Because no one liked playing with Titans. But Immortals can't die, touche, Dominus. Yeah, I guess you can only build it once. So far the monks seem to be pretty cool. I think they've been auto-converting for me, which certainly takes a lot of micro out of it and actually makes them a lot more usable as a unit overall, I suppose. Because in Age of Empires, you really have to go out of your way to micro them extremely carefully, and that can make them difficult to utilize, so that's pretty nice. It looks like I captured that Plenty Vault. It might be worth waiting for the sale or some sort of update. I mean, like, this specific match has been running pretty well, but I wouldn't say this is indicative of my experience overall. Granted, this is only my first day playing it, so maybe those were just 5 really unlucky, unplayable games in a row, but I would imagine that, on average, it will not be running very well. I can say, though, that the new Civ seems to be really fun and well-designed. I have no idea how strong it is, but it's fun and well-designed. Probably don't need any of these peasants anymore. Achievement unlocked, Stone and Steel. I have no idea what that was for. Oh yeah. Mikasa Jager asks, is there any information how the Chinese Civ works? Oh yeah, just go to the Forgotten Empire's website. You can find a link to that on my Facebook page. Go to ForgottenEmpires.net. And Admiral Vortex is also preferred macro over micro in an RTS. Thank you, mods, for taking care of the Hitler ASCII art. I'm all for memes, but it makes it a little tricky to read the chat. Creamy tampons if you're posting giant Hitlers. And I do try to actually read the chat and answer questions. Mandos is like, GG had a bot. I don't know, man. The bot was pretty good. The bot was the MVP for most of the... Well, not really the MVP, but I thought the bot was doing fine. But, I thought this was a good quality game, so I don't know. It was definitely close. For most of it. Hey, Captain Arfad, good to see you again. Well. Oh yeah, the AI doesn't resign in this game. Right. That's something they should really fix. Forgot about that one. AI, note to self, does not resign for some reason, so we have to kill all of his units and stuff. Oh, might as well build this. Cool. Sigma TV says you might be getting visits from 4chan pretty soon. Troll has been giving the hacksters bait. What do you mean? I've heard of this hacker 4chan before. But who is 4chan? Do I have a following in 4chan now? Is it because of tech support or will... Are those AI farms? I think they are. I do too, JMS. And 63R0. I'm assuming, is that Ander 0? Either way, I'll just call you 0. 0 asks, how do you rate this game so far? 6 out of 10. Or does it give the original base Age of Mythology like either a 9 or 10 out of 10? It is a 6 out of 10. Purely because the game is very inconsistent from a performance standpoint. Yeah, it's just very inconsistent from a performance standpoint. And could benefit from some small improvements such as AI actually quit the game sometime before Resonance dies of old age. Where do I research spies again? I forget where I do that. New Civ seems pretty fun. It seems as though there have been almost no performance or stability improvements at all. And if there are, I haven't really noticed them. Because like my first game, it just closed 10 minutes in, and that is not okay. What do I have to blow up to win? Do I have to kill all of his farms? Kill his market? Where's the market? That's not his market, that's Uger Iceman's market. Do I have to kill all these farms, or is it just that one storage pit over there? Or storage thing? I think I have to kill all his farms. Oh man. Wow. See, it's like little things like this that make me take a lot of points off. This was against Stevens, but there was one bot in this game colored Mirror Ball. Okay. Kill it! Kill it! Let my people go! Oh, it's not instant. There is no market in the corner. Oh, fuck! Why is there a market over there? Alright, I stand corrected, chat. You win this round. Sorry, I didn't actually think there would be... I didn't think there would be a market in the corner behind our own layer of walls. I think we just got hoodwinked. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Well, then that is a respectable place for your trade line, my friend. What? If you guys told me where it was, it would have been easier. I expected his market to be over here. I didn't really think that he would just... Well, yeah, it's not perfect, I suppose. It's a curious place for the trade line. The backdoor market strategy. Meanwhile, Steve the Destroyer of Markets. Look at this citizen. This guy hits like a weenie. Look at that. I'm gonna harm you. What's faster, stabbing the market to death or building a palace to finish the job? What a troll. Caravan rush. Are all those gates locked? Is this the only gate? Nah, it's a wall off. I guess he built this pretty early on. Fast market age. Nerf market, please. Oh, GG. We did it. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes in the stream, just finished game 1. Woo! GG, well played, friends. I thought we were going to lose this game. Like, Kaifeng is doing pretty well. And Fisting Fit had a pretty low score for a while, but he pulled it back. Everyone pulled it back. Steve destroyed the world. Steve the Destroyer of Woe. Does not count my units converted, but the monks felt really good. The new Chinese Civ is really, really fun. The extended edition, like, is so close to being good, but there are a lot of weird things. Like, it just feels lazier than AoE2 HD in a lot of ways, and AoE2 HD kind of felt rushed to me, if I'm being honest. Like, I was a lot nicer in my original first impressions video because it just came out, but this is like year 2. And it's not like it's necessarily... It comes from a lot of places, right? Like, perhaps they just don't have the budget they need, perhaps these updates just aren't being approved, who knows? There are like little things like the achievement screen, like half the things in this game are not widescreen, which is weird because in HD it's very easy to do that, and like this UI just looks really lazy to me. This looks like something I would do. This improved UI is pretty basic, you know, like there's no texture here. Just yellow lines. Looks alright, I guess. Like this isn't even, like you can see the line right here. It's not even aliased properly. Well, anyway, it's the little things. Yeah, I have to take off a couple of points for that. The fact that they're not actually using the event system, the seasons are almost never utilized, leagues are blank. I don't even, like, this is said future badges coming soon now for 2 years or something like that. I wouldn't consider this UI improved. It's red now, I guess. Yeah. This is the type of game that I think could benefit from just a little bit of love, you know? If they could just add a couple extra things to this, I think it would be amazing. Some performance improvements, it would be really good if the AI would resign. Little things I think it could tremendously benefit from. Overall, though, I would say that the future badge is coming soon. Yeah. What the twist? Overall, I would say that the Chinese Civ seems really fun, so it's something that I've been enjoying tinkering with, and I look forward to, you know, playing more of them, experimenting with the new maps, and depending on the demand from you guys, I'd be happy to do more of this. We'll see. It doesn't appear to be particularly stable right now. And it's really hard to balance teams because also just get people in a lobby in general, because some people, you either play this game or you probably don't. They can't play against bosses, they like never resign. Still though, overall pretty fun. I like the Chinese, they seem like an interesting civilization. I would like to play Nuwa at some point again. And I wish I used this god power a little bit earlier. Year of the Goat's kind of cute. And overall, yeah, even though the art style doesn't really fit, I think the art is a lot better than the trading cards that they added for this game. And yeah, I like Age of Mythology. It's a game that I grew up with and very attached to it. And as always, The Forgotten does not disappoint with their Civ design so far. Okay, so I'll be right back. Good night, Gamer Zero. I'll be right back, and then we'll play one final game, I think, of Age of Mythology for the day. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back after the break. I'm gonna go run to the restroom, grab a glass of water, and we'll move on to the next game. So thank you so much for watching so far. Appreciate the support as always. Don't go anywhere. GG, well played. And of course, if you want to get in on this, you can find my live streaming schedule on my Twitch page. Just head there, scroll underneath the video player. Plenty of other Age of Empires content, videos for other games. BRB.